Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. Today we are in Asbury, West Virginia, on this lady's property. She lives in this camper. She's getting ready to build a house, and she called and said that her water pump is not pumping water. So it's really no longer a water pump, right? It's more like a paperweight or a user of electricity for nothing. I don't know. I'm gonna put you in here, let you listen to the pump. As you can hear, it is just running and not doing anything. Going back here to the outside kitchen and have a look-see. She says, at least inside, she said she just gets a little trickle of water out of the faucets. So let's just see here. Okay, you cut that pump off now. Thank you. There's one of three things happening. Okay. One is the tank is empty. The freshwater tank is empty and it's sucking air. Customer assures me that there's 2/3 or 3/4 of a tank of water, so that shouldn't be the issue. Number two, the water hose between the tank and the pump on the intake side, the inlet side, has a hole in it. It's sucking air. Or three, the pump is bad, and that means there's a hole in the diaphragm, and it's sucking air there. So no matter what, chances are it's sucking air. She just wants me to go ahead and change the pump, because even if that doesn't fix it, she wants a new pump. She lives here. She's lived here for a while. She's gonna live here for a while more. They haven't even broke ground on her house yet. And if she's never built a house in West Virginia, she does not know what she's in for yet, sadly. Hard to get construction done here. It's just, yeah, it's just hard. So, let me gather up some tools. I'll take y'all around there. I'm gonna put y'all back in that hole and try to video changing this pump. It has a flow jet in it. We're gonna put a flow jet pump in it. Yeah, that's the only thing I keep on the truck anymore. The other pump just got to be garbage. I can't even think of the name of it now. I'll put it up here. But yeah, I don't even carry those pumps anymore. I just keep a flow jet. I've already said all that. Let me get some stuff together. Let's go change this pump. All right, this is not going to be too bad. Hopefully the camera will focus okay. Let's get some of the screws out of this pump. It's got 4 screws that hold it to the wall. Might as well get them all 4 out, I guess. All right. Snip the wires. Power wires. Since this is a flow jet, the water lines are quick connects. Let me put, she had this towel out here. Let me put this towel under there in case it leaks any water. Chances are it will leak some. It's just pretty hard to do anything like this without spilling some water. Oh, I gotta try and get both hands in here. Alright, got that release undone. Let me try and get this one undone. There we go. Let me get the other pump ready to go. Get it out of the box and get it ready to go in case this is leaking water. It's still going back with the exact same model, style of pump. So let's see if we can get this quick connect. Oh, there's some pressure on that one. It's mostly air pressure. Well, that's way more than it should have been. So it was building up a little bit of pressure. But as you can see, it was mostly air pressure. Let me go bleed some of that off. Okay, I didn't really get anything out of the faucet. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's the worst of it. Well, there we go. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh, let's drop it. I mean, why not, right? Get our quick connect back in there. Close the little locky thingy. And get this one in on this side. Close the little locky thingy. Now that we made a big mess, it did lose quite a bit more water than I expected it to. But I don't know where the water tank's at. The water tank, water tank looks like it's below the floor line. So I don't know. Alright, let's get this thing screwed back to the wall. We'll just try and put it right back in the same screw, same holes. Tell you, it's very seldom I ever put all four of these screws out back in, because usually this pump's in such a horrible place that if I can get two screws back in it, I'm usually happy. So I mean, where's it gonna go, right? It's not just like it's gonna just fly out of the camper or something, you know. So I always figured two's better than none. But today we put all four back because I'm videoing it. Right? Let's get our electrical connection made. I am going to use some Wagos here. This is a perfect place for Wagos. And if you're interested in buying Wagos, I could have them in my Amazon store. There will be a link in the description of this video for my Amazon store. Alright. The wires on the pump are already stripped back and tinned. That always makes it nice. So there's our ground. And here's our hotline. Stranded wire with the Wagos, you do have to make sure the wire's wound up real tight. Nice and tight. Otherwise you have difficulty getting it in the Wago. Alright, hook up our hot wire. Alright, let me get that towel in here and dry up a little bit more. That way we can make sure we don't have any leaks here anywhere. Like I say, customer just said change pump. If that fixes it, that's awesome. If it don't, we'll go looking somewhere else. She just wanted a new pump. So yeah, let me get this water dried up. I have to go get one of my towels because her towel is completely soaked. See, there was some signs of water damage here when I got here. So something has been leaking here. I don't know if she was aware of it or not, but something has been leaking. Let's just make sure all these fittings are dry. Okay. Let me have her turn the pump on. Let's see what happens. Right here. So I knew there had been a leak because I could see water.
Okay.
So we got a pretty good leak there, but it did build up pressure and shut off. All right, so it did build up pressure and shut off, so that's good. Yay. But we also did have a leak here. Okay. So that could have been me when I took it apart when it broke. Yeah. So let's see if I can snug it up a little bit and it quits. Or I'm gonna have to take it apart, put a gasket in it, maybe. Ooh, she's pretty tight already.
So have you seen anybody do crazy stuff with straw yet?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one line doesn't want to quit. Cut that pump off. I'm gonna have to take it apart and see what's going on. So yeah, I snugged it up as much as I dared, and it's still leaking pretty good. So she's gonna go cut the water off. I'm gonna go bleed the pressure at the outdoor kitchen, and we're gonna take this line apart. That's the suction line out of the tank. Is it? By golly, it is. No, it's not. That's pressure out. Pressure out of the pump. So yeah, let me go bleed the pressure off. All right, I'm bleeding the pressure off back there, and this is just about to stop leaking. Let's take this apart. The gasket might be bad. It's really, really tight. This is just like a supply hose, so we might just change it. Always keep a couple of these half inch by half inch supply hoses on the truck. Let's see how much water is going to leak out. Quite a bit. That's where we was getting all our leak from a while ago. Oh, it's actually got a cone. It actually has a cone washer in it. Let me go get a cone washer and see if it'll fit in that fitting. Maybe that'll fix it. All right, here's a cone washer, a cone gasket. Let's pop this off and see if we can change it while that water runs out there. Oh, it just stopped. Hopefully y'all in frame. I have no idea. You can hardly see. There's the old one. Here's the new one. Let's see if it'll even fit. Oh yeah. Yeah. If this fitting's not broken, this should fix it. And this shouldn't have to be much more than hand tight now. Hopefully y'all in frame. You're not. Holy crap. I can't keep up with y'all. Where y'all looking? Okay. There's the fitting that was causing us issues. I'm gonna hold this side, tighten this side, just hand tight. I mean, good, German, hand tight, guten tight, right? That German, guten tight, pretty sure it is. All right, let's dry everything up here again. And let's have her cut the pump on again. Let's see what happens. still wants to drip. Alright, let me tighten a little bit more. The reason it's taking so long to build up pressure, shut off, is because it's got air in it because we had the spigots open. I'm gonna have to try and change that supply hose, I believe. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to change that supply hose. Yeah, that thing's bad. I don't have a 90-degree one though for over here. Huh. I'm gonna go run some water and then shut it off. You should hear the difference when I shut it off, and by the time I get back around here, it should have built up pressure and shut off. Okay, the pump's working just fine. We just need to fix this leak. So I need to see if I can come up with a 90 female to a male fitting for over beside the pump. Because here is my supply hose, and it's just a straight supply hose. We gotta get a 90 somehow. So let me go dig around my fitting, see what I can come up with. All right, here's what I came up with. Flaret fittings, 90. Little short piece of 1/2-inch packs, and then a 1/2-inch male pipe thread. So that will work. Get this end loose. Get this supply hose out of here. Hopefully it won't lose a bunch of water again. Actually, it's going to though. Again. All right. Out with old leaky and in with new not leaky, I hope. So we can go ahead and put this together. This won't have to be much more than hand tight. This has it's a brand new hose, so it's got brand new cone washers in it. They ought to do a fantastic job. This Flaret fitting's got a brand new fitting, brand new cone washer in it. You just don't have trouble with these Flaret fittings. Just not very often. Not very often at all. Okay, that should be sufficient. Bring our new supply hose around town, back to there. Snug it up just a little bit. All right. eye up again, hopefully for the last time. All right, how about now? All right, let me go bleed the air out of it. Like I said, it should build up pressure and shut off a lot quicker than that. Well, all right, that worked much better. Dry into that. That's a rubber hose clamped onto a flare fitting. I mean, nothing could go wrong there, right? So we want to make sure that's not leaking, because those things always leak. Notice it's a little breezy here today. I think it's gonna get it. We're gonna watch that for a few minutes and just make sure we don't have any more leaks. But looks good, sounds a lot better, and she had actually got flow and pressure at the faucets. So I believe it's a win. So that's gonna be it for this one. Really appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget, if for any of these tools or parts that you're gonna be ordering anyway from Amazon, consider going to my Amazon store, getting them through there. Amazon throws me a few pennies here and there, and every little bit helps. Link to my Amazon store is in the description below. There's also a link to my Patreon and my PayPal. If you want to help me out financially, the PayPal's a one-time thing. The Patreon is a monthly subscription. But for that monthly subscription, you will get a behind the scene video every Wednesday. It really depends on what time of the day, but yeah, every Wednesday pretty much. I forgot or been too busy to get one a couple times, but other than that, but I usually do it on Thursday if I forget on Wednesday or run out of time. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you next time. Y'all have a fantastic day. I hope your day is as beautiful as ours wherever you're at. Catch you next time.